It's neat. Them say you want to drop my.
Anyimi me ndonyeshi mi hanye fe manye mi here nye hu ke manye nye ba ke manye ene life ni mi shi bi ene keke ke mokuna koni le hu ebutu eko in feel very disappointed feel ye no koni ya no ye shiamli fortunately or unfortunately for me ina neke wo Ooobakɛ akwaba ni bi ni ya no basabasa ye ananu ntankpa ne no ina beyi ni neke gbe chakemone eya jie keba ni indwe hia hu inu be shishimone shinkenjemo ete shon ye neke ni fe mone hi echake achake gbe ipo ye airport ke hey kome ne wojishishita je mene manye teshin ye neke gbe inehi je mene anno neke no mone ye dunshi taflache meka meshika amedekan no feno eno ye gbe chakemonehi jemene what they are at the Jubilee House niji na okanle osamanye woke letters ete Akufo-Addo mango se mimpo wake wo letter eyaje chieftaincy won hiami woke neke chakemonehi ni bipo ya nena ni tekochuru mene evidence of nakainuchu mopo ye nakanwe hey enyo nefe me kome enoe me kome ekwe ake abachake maje wie mo na shishin keje he kome yake inmo wie mo ekpoji ete boy ete ni masumo ni mafene ne ken wie mo na ye boy ete ne ana kenkle maje shishin keje right up ko ni wonyemi nuyo ekomi alonu enma ke ko gbe chake mo na ni express le hu I mean a concern ake akwaba edamo shike ha ashante mepe shimu edamo shike ha Ghana mamumfe ni echake mo ke na agba baba ho baba yake wo hospitality ke wo no fe no akwa aba bia nepu moko cross screenshot it on Google ni the word meaning of welcome ye Ghana be akwa aba ekayo ake be koneho echakuchon nomliye Ghana mlato niji wo hie nye lo shitamo he wulue achele Jubilee House be koneho Flagstaff House no jino ni wole wo bada wo hie ba fa fe wo liake castle ya jeno ni ya she Flagstaff House wo che kono nyese ne no afosi for namely no ni abachake na kangbeye ni akefe Jubilee House ebalake akempo ajie neke shitamo he wulune kejo osu nshona niji castle heko ni taflache na kambe amlie keji me bote podienche noni blofocho like it embodied it was a whole it was a symbol on its own. It embodied the journey of the Ghanaian right through Gold Coast to independence. Castle reminded us of the sacrifices ni Meokume went through. Ni bi anyesenya ni taflache me dijin ni jeshikan shona he Kokome ni nana kanjeme akame totoi he ko ni taflache kegbokoba ne damo. It tells the story of our pain, our resilience, kewo victory. Anya ajie na ya machukonklon ni afele asesegwa wonye na ke na kan Jubilee House na ama ni abon complain mo a shape na abon when it was a premeditated noko noko basin mufen mokwe. Let us talk about symbolism na choni. Anya achake Flagstaff House neighbor Jubilee House so smoothly ni affect the governance of Ghana, affect the electoral of Ghana. Ghana transition Flagstaff House to Jubilee House Sandekobahi. No, FA noko. The name didn't confuse any diplomats name baga. The name didn't cause anything ko keha Ghana. Ejake achake kejes Flagstaff House na kete Jubilee House. Mita omabiake Ghana ni wo yo. If all of the tribes ni meko nakama ke eshakowe Ghana eye mulo. Keji aje hewe bi yemi neshe fabi pe Ghana yemu keji aje fanteme yemi neshe mekume pe yemu keji aje game yemi neshe kume pe Ghana ani emulo. Sometimes say onwo yemo ikume jo hena no ikume ana no bi ohiake taflache tejemo ameno eye time ni a run or clockwise ke time ni a run or anti-clockwise lo. We are living in a nation ni what fe wahiake consistently, deliberately we are going to make the country a bad journey in a certain direction to favor a certain people. Some time ago, some Mancheko claimed to be the king of the whole of Ghana. Eko mepote as far as they wanted to take Nibi were supposed to go to Niji Shika ni was meant for Ghana. Me e represented he as Ghana mancheni e ta unakai no po keya he. Ami yeli song. And we forget everybody in that nation matters. Dani echon mamu. called the other region say. I mean no ye jeme. We are talking about a country. Ni taflache. Remo lile ni yo jen. Baba oni. No he wo. For us to show Nakan significance and pride ourselves as people of different languages, different understanding, different tongues, but have been able to come together to form one nation. We focus or in terms of our development and our forthgoing is the same. We cannot do that without recognizing each tribe. It will not work. Blofo me here welcome. Ejake I'm a national language. Blofo ni. Ghana, we speak so many languages. And because of our inability to even make one language, which is going to be very difficult, because even if we decide Mekome has clearly made us aware will enslave us in our own country. No neighbor one mommy na kaino. Tafla no wafen wo gboshini blofo e Ghana wafen wo gboshini no ni blofo men shin ha woni e wo wafen wo mommy na kaino ni won ye lejo e wo keji ake mankweba. Just look at this. Game have sacrificed so much of their pride. We have given off everything, our blood, our flesh, our identity. I mean everything. Even the very essence is so sacrilege to Wodienche. We have given it all away just so that we all can have one Ghana. What worshipon jime ekome hame. Ashon ekome hunkeja wodin. Aju ekome keja wodin. Ayiwa to awona ya fo ye ekoma hewo. We have given all this out. Agbenele huwe. You are expecting we should shove that one too. One mako hipo hako nyepo denche wanana. What Jacko woman who back yo what ye podon podenche ta flache nye tala wo pampanye shamonye yani min fake and she wono. That is not also enough. You will let us be. If you talk about the airport being not game peano, no hewo, nije game peano, many hewo na ashinya kwa, where ashinya kwa baye, Accra International Airport, Koni Kumasi International Airport, huna bahanye, ake wezo ayapete, ake ganka ya ake wezo ayapete ganohi. Nona ka ba neba hi adanka igbe ma tinja igbe ma no le hu koni akejeme le hu ake gama no aya patehi koni kate no te no ni yo no te le hu aya na nine atao ta chole ten wie mo lile konklo na ke no hu aya petejeme mo. But if nye no ni nye ma mi nye pride or nye hiya ke nye shejeme nye ke nye wie mo fala me ke ba mi. What is so wrong with no? This will become a thing. People will begin to think it is tribal bigotry. If you are not the one being tribalistic, why should it not even be a thing of pride? I mean, people should even be happy about diversity. We are even giving out to the people different the different faces that makes Gadangbi. Allo that makes a gam with him. Game eto woyenye dempo one nusang. Shona, me myself I don't even have a problem honestly with bay na chake gan. I know ake wie money ni mimba ma wie ne. Me den chenye me poke mi bana. But the truth must be told. We have not been able to get anywhere because when we are doing things, we are haste. We feel gidi gidi nita flache. We don't put too much planning and thought into it. We do things because we just want to make a statement. We do things because we just want to put something out there. We fear our need because one time we will prove a point. We don't do things because of the very relevance ni yo ni emi wo focus on no allo se na money wo ba na yemi ake game wo kwenu wo kwo ake wo kemokwe na e wo sa ake wo fe ni mu na ake wo hu wo fe statement keje na kankwen even po wo gba ni wo chake Ooobakɛ ni wo fe ni. If you ask me wogba wo denche po denche, we did it wrong. In liake na bagbe na ne game no ba talai ame platforms ano, and then they will come at me. Call bapo denche, I don't mind. Nonima keb when you know ni we. We are talking about touch all the thing. One people. Yeah, what gadang be mean denche. We are one people. Nikeji won't fail no kwe. Sake whatever we put there, I reflect gadangbe and not gamepe. Watashi ne ngona ni denche when ni femo as game goes to even undermine when you mean me dang baby, and yet when it is going bad there we want to drag them into it and call ourselves gadang baby. What has Ooobakɛ got to do keha gadang be muefe when you are even also fighting ake achake nyegbe from the greater Accra na hanye greater gadang be because nyefe me kome nye na ake wagbla wo minchon e wo sa ake wo fen wo bua wana Nanani Haniponi imbatashi ni minfe neke video ne krapo was because I saw a very good question mokobiake neke Ooobakɛ ne poni nye ake chake ne ke o moko ba no oke like Ooobakɛ mini ake hel te optemo te mini ake hel te helio Ooobakɛ no te ke ake mini hewo na ake gan ke dangbe no fe cha shukome eja ke amount one nye na opportunity nye nta onye fe noko ake no fe cha eke na kan wie momu fe because that whether you like it or not ka te dangbe na about welcome but differently put denche. We are talking about the touch all the thing the holistic good of the gadangbe people. Therefore, many wanna ke mohe fata he nyumulo. Konwana because ko oshe airport no bote mi o bote greater Accra the soon to be in a greater gadangbe no fame no bote. It is a gateway into Nakan region name fair. So why don't we give them also a space? We what fear or not fear no giddy because one only what throw things out there. We don't put so much into it. Again, whenever you have anything that is it negates, it never becomes positive. Ooobakɛ is anticipatory or anticipate akemo what no Ooobakɛ. Very well. Let us talk. Let us be realistic with what we are even trying to do. Mami, no yo niji gadang baby manye mami. We are people. We are people that I got a grant. I never knew Ooobakɛ is gadang is dangbe. Ejake nimi manani they were dang baby were pushing for the welcome. It was mohe. I even saw a portrait of inyemi yona aula secretary ogbe agenda. I saw in like mohe is what is common ye dangbe. In like Ooobakɛ jo what I don't in na be ni mache where there no ma ke Ooobakɛ how did you come? Well, even this thing that you have even said, the translation of Nono Owie Podenche, it doesn't give off the welcome vibe. But for the purpose of ataoni achake ni, I don't even want to go into the word itself. But me no jake, why didn't we add the mohe to it? Me ne wona kegbe he nyonglo no wona gadangbe no fe ekomi. Me ne wona kegbe he. Ni mi in like Ooobakɛ gives off welcome po. Ejake kejo ate ni fe mom efia he no oba she ni people the manye ni liake ni ha, which gives off the welcoming vibe, because we always give you nakan blessing in all of the 16th ni akwaba. The actual meaning of nakan akwaba is wabaye alomi male akwabaye oto bajobang Ooobakɛ okeni fon ba huoba okeni papa ba huoba. But we always believe ake mo fe mo ni ya bo fe mo ni ejie ko ba no ke wala kometo ni ba she be oke manye hie ni no boti owo shiaten no boti owo mami no ba wo ma wo se ne wo pamo wo be pamo pe ejake ni papa ajino no ke ba no han wo ba manye na ha wo manye. The Ga people never give off bad vibe. Ewa bana game ye hekoni ni epo denche hi denche. They always have that energy. Ona, we always give up the manye nine. Where when have you even ye wo afiyeli name nefe which one ni ote alo ona no nani even wokusu fe lo alo wo son po ni abo Ooobakɛ manye so aha manye na aha Ga manye ni wo ha yega Ga manye ni wo ha yega. No he was I was thinking ake why ni woke I have asked this question everywhere I have seen Neke Ooobakɛ and I have said it ake me I know Ooobakɛ has never been welcome, but for the purpose of nichiye ashijen keke I have taken it in ake noni chiye ba hinjeme ni boy woke kumogami na kaino. Indubo shishin keju oka keshi most dangbes have they feel that way because since time of memorial we have not included them. Keji amame feeling na kan meaning na jinji no ni wo extend or wo ha me ne ameba na ke amena me feeling na kan shi mun wo ka me fata wo he already a constitutionally afo boundary e ha me na ka me e ya wo na kan je me yomo through no fault of theirs. But mene me ehani ameshin le if you're receptive ehame. That is the reason, because anytime ni no kokpakpana you hear it, you never hear the gadangbe, you hear the ga. When it is an attack, when it is wrong, then we begin to call them into it. Tafla che inyemi ya nukale wie money. Ka bode nche po oke me ye heku ni no fiano ni baba ke ni efiti ela ba che bo babote mieko shi ke ni enwo be mieko we. Okay henye lo efe eko me. Oba ta me boya ke kani ehinye na ke bufata he wa ba fata nyonglo ne yemu bomo de sasuni. The way ni things have gone between woke wonyemi me ne ha ne bale na kan shita fla chekeji woke wo wonta woni wo no. We are calling for equity. I am talking because woke we are calling for equity. Bene boy mbi ameka me they are calling for equity ni fla cha me de shangai na ma meken dije wona keji wo de nche hu woke we are calling for the same thing. Then we must also come to the table with clean hands. We must also come there with ni touch all the thing. Inyemi, what you are no my Jeme, it is not. Ooobakɛ je nga money. Ooobakɛ je nga money. Ooobakɛ I will continue until I have gotten money. Ooobakɛ je pe mo wie money. Ake Ooobakɛ pe mo. Ooobakɛ manye na ke pe omo. E ake no ba o chomo hey, o chomo hey, no ba share, o ba manye man. No ke manye ba no he wo ake jo money pe obo yega ga ake mokomoko ake Ooobakɛ ko ke Ooobakɛ gbanyu ake Ooobakɛ bo abahye chimon ko o pe mo o ha mo welcome ye brofo emi mpo de nche you have come well oba ojogban no hewo o okay mokomoko ake Ooobakɛ no ke no ba pele she for the purpose of me care for the purpose of boy a chake gan ke a chake ashante kemba gan I man well that is not true. That is not true, Nyemi Akwete. That is not true. The fact ake one person ne kole one ni ekole efe no koye social media. I have had the opportunity to go to Adang. I have had the opportunity anyway. Pombi they have already aligned with Gang because I have had the opportunity to visit Pong. I have had the opportunity to be in Adang with them. I have had opportunity Ninte Krobo. I am telling you, okay, these people have some pain. I'm a pain, and I understand that pain because I see what ni fame on social media, and I am beginning now to understand some of the grievances that these people put out there. It is true no anaya wahe nyemi anaya wahe. Ni mande nke anaya wahe. Wa denche wo kenten wo hu wo kenyafa. Wo hu gamesa ke wo hu wo kwa wo he ojugba. No ni wo ke feel amele hu eja ni esa. Ekole everybody will go to the tune ni mofia mo expect ake neke wie mo na will come. Ni ekole mi nkometo ma fe the negative one. But I prefer to be a mouthpiece for them also because I have been with them, I have heard them. What we segregate, what gamen, what fear segregation, and one you want na meka he na meka. Ta flash your call yemi na shon yemi akpon yemi onyemi onyemi ola mo okele fe hello kome na juna kan yemi ekete ni you sit alof ni keji engon da no ba aka ya call yemi abawa bushike engon okayo onyemi e ba feel like he na kelete be Germany. Keji wo na no ni ya no wo kola ke wo na ka so amekete nyemi akwete mi no wo fio no wo ke wo nyemi me dan bebi e ba akuse ke ba hia me ni ji no ni wo hu wo fio eja ke ko temi ahu po ameme na so ame na me oke ameke won twa. They have been able to hold on to the indigenous language. Gan is corrupted of the original language. Ni wo le wiemo na mame hie amame mo wiemo bomi. Are they not the people ni we should be looking ake woka ma bashia back ko ni wo fe won bua wo he na ni wo ya hie. Gan acrobos do not hate gas. They do not hate gas. The people are bitter about our actions and we continue ake won exhibit the same actions. Honor when it comes to any they are the opportunity say if you call ote most of the posts everybody is talking about them crying. Nobody is talking about them adang baby. We come on and the gun you see it everywhere. It's Greater Accra region for the guns alone no Greater Accra and gadang baby ano alo gameano. Ona alo gamano. We are making I am saying okay what we didn't put much effort. I mean for me anyway I do not agree with when you mean Ashante me ke ame skirmishes kame ni shenanigans na me pull off on social media ke other places ni egba me na ke it is a national identity. Akwaba was never a national identity. Akwaba J national identity ni mokwefe artwork and the artwork got recognition and then over the years of course my neighbor ye man no fan have broadly aligned with Ame. Amena na me ni be and also that airport in Yojian was and still is Ghana's first national airport, international airport. Keji mokunakegbe ya pete here that does not give national recognition ake ni no ni mo family everywhere no baya bia ne ko wie chi pebeje Ghana nyojibo, and that for me is being biased against all the 16 regions and all the other tribes ni okay mini that's the biggest lie I have heard. It is not true. It is not you that is what you think. I am telling you when you me krobo bi when you me dang baby amenye game in any way. If you tell me what actions makes them feel insecure, I will understand you. If you use the word amesumo game, I will tell you they don't hate gang. They don't hate gang. They are bitter. They are bitter because when we take the path without them. Nibi na ke susu region ne he fempo taflache na ke pamo femo here na me nikeba. Na me nikeba. Fe ko ni akeba ba wone no na de wekume. Wono wo fio. Wono ayikushi wo fa sei ka ayikushi na shishuke. Wono ni wo koso. Shika ke bajemo akejemo pa me yeku. Shikeje ya bale no ko fe mo ne won na emi efi na machine. Won ye pa me no. Let us not play the hypocrisy card when it comes to Gadangbe and be righteous when it comes to Gan against Greater Accra region against other people. We are also not being fair. I have said to myself, okay, nibi ni with what danger will feel, ni it's not good there. I will point it out. What boko modern? What boko modern? But to a large extent, this my video does not even go to what Mambiye. My disappointment goes to a particular Lumoyega. My disappointment goes to somebody in particular. Every time I try to think there will be a change. I try to think kole no ko papa kan no ko baje Christopher no ko baje Jerusalem alomini ke baba. Keke disappointment konkluaba. Please, I need to speak with you backdoor. Blame Magbese manche. In any touch all the time. Blame Magbese. I don't know if Mono can real, but you could no. If I respond to Bonyemi Akwete. Anytime me expect that something good about at least of all the negativity going on, you will do something good cool. Ni manyama yake at least no ko you end up disappointing me even the more. And I'm so disappointed. Because ni noko ni ajeshishi. Ni oye awe a pele ebahi. Now, noko ni eba go for everybody. She inkebo be fine, okemi be fine, inkebo ewie okemi ewie, bia no phone da don't whatever it is wo sake ka agbe na ba oba na he glory it was be sake ma egbe keke just because jebu ni leni. Oh, I am so disappointed. Yohe. I am so disappointed. You okashini okwe because from the beginning of this journey, this is not to you, honestly. This is not to you. You are a brother. This is not to you. And it has not gotten to do with Inkebo Ooobakɛ career money any warrior. But we took a journey. I mean, it is like 3 years. 3 years. 3 years. We started this fight. My joy about this change is that finally a change has come. Some amount of change, Ebashi. She, like I said, Nomone was started years ago. Bomoke dekan. Bomoke a expertise. Bomoke a time. A war. A gemmo. A nile. A womiya. Ake cheke mobaba. Nibi na fefe with concern. In fact, we have gone forward to Majiache Meikome. We have gone to see Manyɛ Naa Korkoi in particular. You gave us a word. We told you, what day we went to what day the then president. Later, what letters ke woni bi no keteji me fe the return we got jaka apas ne ke ba chieftaincy. Wo ba na ake mayor na kan bia me ake ata na na female mayor wonta ata oni ake yo na ba wona wo he wontwi wo kwene no kwe. And we went through all this, yay. Taflache, yay. Jehi, yay. Ni we were only ake taflache. Was jemon aka washipon. You knew. E ake biane. E tamo bene ji wo. You must do it. You will consent to it just because. Shame. You have disappointed me again. A dummy. And I don't know why we keep doing it. Inyemi, I cannot understand what kind of reasoning ni wo yo. The energy ni ke fake e affair ake won fe ya gbona. I expect ake we will put the same energy. How can one person continue to disappoint over and over and over and over and over? Ni lede nchepo ebie hiake ewo. How far will I go? I have given up on certain things because I have come to a realization, okay, no matter how you push it, to an extent, there are certain corners ye gami, no matter how ni wababe, there are certain things ye gami, no matter how much we voice out, it will continue to be stagnant. But I didn't think, ake ta flache, we can go this far. I am disappointed in you. I know Ake the video will come to you. And I know Ake when you listen, you know Ake you and I are having a conversation. I thought Ake we had a gentleman's understanding. Because I am tired. If for anything at all, I still gave some level of respect to that gentleman's understanding. If anything, we cannot also give respect to the bond of friendship, whether before or now. Can't we look at the holistic good? Ni wakake in bi enyenye nkele be na kanshimu no ni bi enyenye efie ba ni wo wushi afi for ma wale ni wo be mi. You have disappointed me once again. You have disappointed me again. I sit afar and look at so many things, no fear, and I tell myself, okay, this is not it. I am disappointed. I am very disappointed. Okay, Ofe, you couldn't even mention, but then Chapo, you couldn't even mention the word. You couldn't mention it. You couldn't even mention it. I gave you an advice some time ago. Not everybody will tell you the truth. Some people are just waiting to graze themselves. I mean, down with your disappointment. Others are also for you. The good, the bad, put it all together and make something good out of it. Edomi. But all the same, me mean plan me game fe fayake. Gadang be any machine, me no ni bo no ni. no ni yo doleji onyemi no sumole no ba na keta flache mwe na lo ashon leke jo mase. I mean nye te me ni nye ye te achole te nye te me ni nye ye twin. You understand? Ni ekolo oyoko oyate oyakwele oyenoko ni aba separate nye. Bajata flache na kan hanji ni lehe na yabanye. Ahe nye na kan hanji an lele mi. Shike hanji na henye fe ye lele komem niye. Ko nye miye bo maso na ka ofon kwe kwe chafon. No oba fo he no fe no oba afia ko na ko nye miye baba fato he kun. What there is strength in unity. Regardless of what wanyemi men your shown and how they feel. Nyehani will feel conscious effort. Every decision we make will reflect a united front. Je no koni waba fon wonane nike wagbe na ye wo se agbene pa ko discussions e ke no bunke be baba o ya ba ke wo son won gbe woni bi. Many ke hie ke ame no ne he wo na achake ele nye ha na me ya ne ke gbe ame shu din shu yen ya me akpo bla ye hiko ame ka che ame ba amni yeko mene woke ablade awie ma awie o nya ka ha ni nyese me ko me ni pa kwa aflo ame kete ake wo baba ye fo nya ha na me feel whatever they want to do. Because this thing now is not national interest, it is tribalism. I don't see where he wanika chake be you cannot be happy for your own sources. Ake kulele hu enokwe banokomli. Fell keke. Echencho anti de po ni shikin shani yo wo shika ya ba ka ajie na ke ya santo ahie po abawo. We are not supposed to be. I saw a kokoni Neken Zion Felix Bagma. In being a kelele ni ene man ne start snake he is not even being tribal. Na hene yalo. E wo keji mokwe ma hotel no ba no angma ake Ooobakɛ manya lo abake o angma ake angma ni ne obaka ake ta chole ten obaka ake hotel angma kwa ba wo botemi. No. Ka na achake Flagstaff House kete Jubilee House ele be ni akwa baba nya chake ni doesn't do anything. There are still 1,001 people who have not been to Ghana before. Come ba she Ghana na me na akwa ba. Amebi yake beko akwa ba ni. Who come and ask us ake no na chake akwa ba? How many times na chake Ghana shika? One yelolo. One yelolo. That is not an excuse. That is not an excuse. Okay, no na chaki and it is going to affect hospital. Couple of phone you abandon na kwa abandon ewo na kan hotel let me know. Ewo plane ya shin. Ko jo mami no ba na akwa abaye heko o na akwa abaye heko ni no hewo no ko bote Ghana mi don bia na po international flight o wa yen lo ka Kumasi ewo ya no yishi Kumasi no akwa aba ka akwa aba kometo ewo no ba Ghana le but your destination is in the Asante region e bet Accra. You can fly over, it is permitted. Why? Mini hewo ni game kometo wele they just cannot let us be. She fail le hunjewo. Fail le hunjewo. Ake bono ba ngme sa o han na kan na ba kanu ha alo be ni bo ba ngme le na kan na ba kanu ha. Ta fla che klun hi na ko na ke jalo mo. Maba many he won ni sane bale na kan ni BP you want to orchestrate change no decide that your change will be on the surface obacha ke boya share hiko ejake change it begins with planning. The planning is done from within afa planning ya gona nye ha ni woke wo planning aja shishinke jemli watashin I was here no we heard be me na ka ke ga teachers a Germany ma poster me kete hey alo a me fe na ka ma abaga ni me ni wo te me ko me po me ni wo lele ife wo ka me we mo fe mo ke no ba na ke be me na ye ga mi lo we have not seen the effect of nakan me ni ba po. That is to tell you how weak our system is. That is to tell you how weak your system is. Let us work on the system itself and begin to attract Nibiye. Let us begin to work on that system. Let us begin. Biane work a contain yafa. None of your fan do. If a one time show. Keta flache domona. Aha wa mayors. She afine wana mayor ko nita flache etwe nuoni. Eji etwe pekulo. Let us call for a round table. Let us do things right. Accra International Airport, Gama Shikon no payma. There is no way na Bama Airport conclude your crobo. Alo Bama ekoni ye conclude. So they will not have a chance. God is too beautiful and diverse. You didn't know what we are to. We are monikeji o we na bonsam papo eliaka o we tons. We are monika o we podenche ke you are timid ko o we ni mokokabu yesane podenche if you like okelembe etwie the language is too powerful, the culture too beautiful. Shimeni wakefio. We have the tool, but we are not using the tool in the right place. Alo we use it tool the way this ake we use it. Ake Ooobakɛ, ake Yajogba. These are etamo they are come on where Remoy keji obagamaten o first time po no oba boabo ye gamango no ni jo woda kenklen woke ha abuwe jo mo wie money aye wie mo na ke nya mo he aye wie mo na ke pe omo na aye wie mo na ke fala mo gan wie mo eji wie mo koni it is poetry on its own, depending on ni in every ni ne we have where the way ni wake wie wo lo wo wie mo nonin chon onumi shishi no he wo. Let us do the right thing. Nyehan wo fear woni bi. Look, there was this time I went to what AI ne ke meta AI ne I was doing something in Snap. I think I screenshot it. I'll post it one day. And ni ehami answer be like ganoko ne can be like ni AI hami response ni be like nkela ke ni I think I have it on my phone. I'll post it one of these. My life and I'll post it. I'll look for it and post it. And then they rely on de sani information. Not I'm just trying to pass on something. That if I can me AI can me manyama chon le gan wiemo konini ne. And I start putting in wiemo ekome. We can all use this. Begin to go into nakain ene. You will begin to put in, punch in, and then we are also gradually we are putting nibi ukumeyeno. Technology is not rocket science. And nibi ukumeno I welcome na. It doesn't mean that you cannot override. We can override it if we want to. Because we begin to push in what content can we begin to put in what we think. We can also do the same thing, but while we are doing it, let us make a difference. I can call bagan, welcome me. Are you a lily baba homie? Obanya no sheheko no ba no aka akebake woizo. Ka akebake woizo no hu akpebu. Woizo welcome ni. Call te biene na akebu ake neke welcome ni. She can shewo no kometo we. Ni ha waka yake. Ame fe na me yo jeme. They are separated by something. We are the only tribe. We are like chameleons. You can never see Ganyo too much. At the time when you know I call Leganyoko too much, that is when you see another face. At the time when you feel like you know a Dangbenyoko too much, that's when you see another face. Obana Dangbenyo differently. Obana Ganyo. You can never know a Gadangbe well. We are different. And that is what is even telling on our character. You can never know you can never know them too well. Every time there's something different you see about them. We need to change our perspectives on things. Naa Korkoi Akyereku, what is the name? I will tell you, the agenda is to bring bring back our brothers. Agenda, bring back our sisters. Come on, if we are able to get Wadangbe, Gadangbe Fame to stand as a united force, the things we will do. Because we have sacrificed too much and we continue to sacrifice so much, it is becoming too much. We cannot complain. So how then do we complain? Every time something will overshadow and override Noko. Noko ken baba. Nino ni bahana ba na kan wo gbon he ke wo pe he na pe alo agbale mo. Anyemime, let us do things differently. Let us do things differently. It is not also to keep reminding Bo. Ake. Keji mene no ba cho hi gadang benue. Won ba no me shishi. Come on, take a trip. Ya dang baby a thing. Talk to them as nyemime. Kedang benyoni ekole eye mami ni a connection home is not strong akawie. Ya tumobeni wonyemi eche go there so menya enter botemomli. And then you begin to see what and understand what grievance, bitterness looks like among brothers. They are not jealous of you. They are angry because you behave, you make them feel and understand that you have embraced the fact that they are not part of you, and they know they are your own, left in another man's land through no fault of theirs. No more Avagaja. Good evening. Jemeno ba na ke ka ke nyemi miefu nyemi jeno no wo fio ye gan ake won no ni won gbe wo he ni won pla wo he aye pain ko that comes from within ni na kan pain you love na kan nyemi at the same time you are bitter even though the sumo is there, you cannot express the love, you express your anger. I am telling you, Ake, this thing has not got to do with hatred. Trust me. Just like what you gameta flash and you what fear what nibi keke ni we give off bad name kehanga. What you men sign again ni amenno is giving off nakai energy. So I understand you. But if you can go into ametain ojoba, you will understand, Ake. Look, the I now bonima ma explaining ne mahaboni. See, it is something you need to experience, Bodienche, and then you will understand. The most painful thing in your jelemi is to lose your identity. The most painful thing is to succumb to a certain authority just for survival. The most annoying thing is to know, okay, you belong somewhere. The people are not even making efforts, okay. I'm about identifiable, but they only remember you when you feel like they are doing it because they need you to be part of something. I'm about belly. Let us show these people that we love them regardless. They are one. They may be there, but we will bring them home someday. Let us let them know, okay, whether they like it or not, they are us and we are them. And what chair and what phone what danger what hello what benda ka amesumo we are bringing them home. Let us show them love. Ni they themselves say ebacho ona ayasumo kona ke chokobu no na ke bamone agbene poe mi fefe we ehi nkekibu. Forget about Adolf. In Kebwake, I know ake your ene has got to do with Adolf. Shianyemi bio hiake yega abemoko yega abeganyoko yega ne fa Adolf lo abemoko yega nita flache enife mopo bahana baka ke agame swalo bodenche po ke moko ekpeko anu kwale nyemi akwete you no kwale okay kweko ye social media ne no ba aka keshi chale menele gbeke yo nu ne alogbeke yo ne le hwe wo hiahye. Look, me, there have been times that I have gone overboard. Ni mi denche even after nkeke mi hu no ni fie ne le na okay mi fu fie ni osa no fie oyi ene lotation. I mean, and there are people that are committed to the cause. Ake mi fuko ye mi ni le babudoza fite ne kwe. So forget that one person. We are talking about a whole tribe, not one person. We are talking about a whole family we have left behind. Let us go back and get these people. Let that be our agenda. Forget the other people. Come on. Asa chumi then asa bono asa chumi ko teshi lebie. Oba meko ko shamo ye shamo pulum yo chumi. Oba wo chosho dan oya be. Oya be dan oba wo shamo no shamo nyegbeke. No, he won't hand what's our to me. Let us deal with our own stuff. Your cardboard me. Let us clean the cobwebs. We are well equipped enough to face other people. But for now, 1 year and we are even fighting our battle wrong. Who did we consult? Who were the consulting members? Who were the stakeholders of Gadangbe that came together to agree on the things ni one fair? You cannot decide for everybody, just one person. You may feel like you have done that within your right. But my dear, you cannot do things for Mofemo. Come on. Whether we like it or not, Ona, we are an unbreakable family. Come on, God, anything we can go on in God, but the God spirit cannot be broken anyhow. I can remember how many times I have told myself I can but the gun in me, the fire in me, it finds a way, a flame or a he without me, and then cheponke kerosene in freno. The questions you are asking, you are asking surface. You are asking questions like what they were no Jane, what they were planning Jane, what they now. Ama kebo noko nyemi akwete. Ona medijin ni your man say. Moko kami pe kemia ek wong basande kemia ke kefe keke mi wia I smile she for be ni dumoje me I'm a quality I'm ka I'm modin ni dane keke mi wia I want to go to the motherland. I want to go to the motherland. At least they've realized that Africa is the mother. Kemia ke akwo woko ametumo we are better than them. We feel like we are better. Have you not seen your social media where black men they identify as myself? They are black Americans are complaining. Africans will feel like we are better. They are angry with Africa. Is it because we babi ene wakamebano? I am talking about grievances. I am not talking about shallow things like akameano, ayagbatoi, ayafeneke. I am talking about pain exercise for pain from the forefathers. I am talking about things that have happened. They are talking about marginalization. They are talking about things that cut deep identity. They are talking about things that are not superficial. Well, let us not look at superficial things. Social media as the pain. I don't know how to explain these things to you, but these are things that you need to go within and make. To listen, to understand, my point. You yourself, you don't have an idea. There's nothing that we couldn't have even talked over. But how do we continue to coexist? No, we should find a way in care. What call for no akama what blame kebamo. What kama babimo. Onako o kake manya is opposite. That's they rather treat Africans that way. This is exact any yano ye war thing. And that is why I'm telling you me nyahani wo focus ke wo energy I will into cleaning our mess, creating making our family whole again. No le wanako work bena. Because if it has got to do with names changes pele we are wanako washa heko. Because trust me, a bad shock boake, something else will come and blow over it. It is a good thing because I am not dwelling on the word so much, even though I don't agree with it, because that is not. I don't know money. That is not because in bako gamate no yako gamate ke be na from kashi afia boni. Imbesha kenyemi akwete bo denje pote gamate. Na ke onu aka ke Ooobakɛ. Waha manye gamada ka gbele kenklen woke jomu ni peyobo. Iyake what da wa ya yilo. Ona ke no ha ni taflache mumo eni blawo mumo eni kwo wo no fe eye mfuta mefio. Wo manye bibi wo manye mimbi ji wo. Manye mlin woje ni manye mlin wogboye. Manye menji wo. No hewo woke jomo tutu abu. Woke manye ni peyobo. Ongo dane won ida ke won ba alo won ha na kan gbe meji wo. No hewo ni wo shion bo ye gbeten alo wo ke bo ja gbemli alo wo ke bo ya na epo denche what they wo ke ko ya ho o ke manya ya wo ba ya ke manye no ba ke manye wo ba o ke hia mo drum ko ya wo ko ke o ke hia mo drum Jenny Wright ya juban. These things are all explanations. They are not the phrases. Nake peo alo ake hanini. But that is for whoever thinks to come and give me an explanation on. Because I'll tell you and I'll tell you every ekole mo feel like ekole na fe ni na kokon wie no ko ni ke no konklumba alo ke no ko konklumba ba. No, I'll tell you the truth. One, if we are correcting, correct it right. Welcome is Ooobakɛ manye uke manye neighbor no ba ne no an wo ke alontin ni ne alonte di nkwa ka fo wote ke wo ha jo mo onye na ne bi ni wo wi wo ma mi ake fon aka botemi e aje ye shon e ya nshose no je nshose no ba no ke ba ke no hie fe wo pamoja wo gbe pamoja ke e kan nshose shi mo no bote wo ma mi ne kin uke manye no ba come with good tidings, come with good things. Then you come with blessing. No, ba fefe eyemu efe manye. Efe manye. No fear no efe manye. No hani taflache wo jemawon ni dafefe ni jinae elo muji ke ya se de fo ni papa ke ba hin. Keji okay je ya we mi hu denche e ba bu afen na ke ba ha bo no lo no ke ya ke eye ni fon wo ma wo mi du wo ke dun ye fe wo bu a ni fon na e wo no neke but we have journeyed over nakaini. I know how that can don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. No, honey. In bata oboni ndo pango no ye ni ne onu obi alo onu ene beni won twa be mi ngwabo. You can never tell me ake the short form of Ooobakɛ manye is Ooobakɛ. No. O is anticipatory. We are telling you, Oba. We are telling you, I can no but mama kumeto ele. Oye mo. No how no ba jo klowa. Oba je mini ba tobu ko oba gan oba na ni. Ya ke manye mani. Biye ne manye manji biye. E woka o pin o gbo o be kwe ko yo hia poto ko oba no ba o ke hen wa ba mane mi kumeto ele. No shi oba na manye mani. You can never short form Wemoko. And then the whole thing becomes something else. Akpe omo ke manye ke ka gbe ne ko tashin na habo nu tan ka flabo a wo ba sheken no lo o a flabo no tashin mumu shike akpe bo kemba no ko mi akpe obo ke manye ya ke ni e de nche ni pe obo e de nche jo money. No bana leta no o ya no okabana ke no bana nti Korkoi no ya na ni teko ya chabu no ya na ni olole ya bule olele ya gbeshi o ne keneken iwo ko obo akemini o ke hie mojun o ke hie mojun shinopo de nche mi nke ebo ake no it's not no ni gban na atamo wonye mi me ni did no ni ne I was expecting ake na achake ni oba na kole. Let the what it is be it. Wana moe eke wana ga ho no. Ya ka you can oh moe kenye ke Ooobakɛ ni ka anya ka wo jempo denche. Kwenye fi ale moe Ooobakɛ. Alo Ooobakɛ. Fi Ooobakɛ. Oba ke oba. Oba is pa ko kwa gba ke mo oba aba. Shi oba she. E wo kwen po efe moe Ooobakɛ. Woba mom punakai. She mohe any me na I have a problem with it. And again, my disappointment goes to the person. This fight has been started 3 years ago. Ni bomo kenajin bomo wo bomo de sang pain na nibi na pain ne kase ye jinfen to pain bomo de sang ya office to office bomo de sang in meetings upon meetings bomo de sang wo ni nkenya wi na epo de nche evidence of na kan hiemu ekomepo emana kan manche twumi na ekpene na ekeke ha etioshi lebie na etioshi shane na etioshi gbeke na she kole ne edwamonke lake keji gbenu ni oblaye ne egba keji amehie no ne yaye muwe na kan recognition alo shida ake oblaye ne wa na afe no kone ebaje na kan jeme ne wo besa ake magbele kra bona afe no ni ba mu ni aba na ake be infata he kwenu mu aye mu. Fair enough, but I'm disappointed because it was a gentleman's understanding, and your word should be your bond. Onupa yelie o yemo a whole weight. Oh, you don't even need to be there. Show yemo po by your hin ba feni. Can no be yemo pue aliake ni bo ni na kan yemo ba anukwale onupa na ewie. As of now, my disappointment, but I don't know what I will hear. I will not say everything I hear, I will second guess it. Because common gentleman's understanding, you betrayed. Nope. Let us begin to hold ourselves accountable for when you mean me. If you money ke ba chinye pe jack when you me dang baby, I'm a sumo waji ame hunja wo. Whether I'm a jicho no waji najin, alo I'm a jinajin waji ichoe, ke icho beje najinya hiya ke sake hang ma kwe, ni ehani najiana henia. Ne hingbe ya jen najie na hu wabana shi wonye washe. So whether we like it or not, dang baby I'm a fata wahi, no mu fata me. We are as much dangbe as they are gone. We will not leave them behind. Amen small, we will bring them with us. They will not also leave us in front, alo leave us behind. Amen small, waka me baya, wabai here, wawake ake wahin kon to kon. They will stand side by side. Beni wogbe ya le gake dangbe, angma dangbe ya weni gambaba shishi. She gake dangbe damon shi ye ni ne komeno. No, we will go with them whether they like it or not. And we are going to seek reach the demarcations, electoral demarcations, electoral barriers. Say now create ne ehani wo nyimi me kome aje he kome. That has created a mess for us. It should be corrected. And he woni Eastern region be banye claim gama shikonjin because I mean here pa no ake aye electoral barriers e ko juno ni ni ne aje nkotoku ke ta cho thing la tema mbi na ene me fe ko fata woni Eastern region be feel ake la tema nke he kome pue amame no. Electoral demarcations hani wo shipojin wo nyimi mekome ya kafase ye he kome ne sana me ba kakai. Electoral demarcations hani wo nyimi mekome afo amebe mi na afo ne kesa na wo they feel like they are not part of us. Afo for wo te mekome hu ye na kan bi ne ke bia na mi wo hu won feel like those people there they don't belong. Kumo ogbe lile people betrays you, and that has already betrayed Wakamefe. And therefore, they are saying it out of the pain they feel, and not because that is what it is. Let us put their pain aside more and try to work towards making them feel right. That is what we should concentrate about. No. At least when we are seeing some nibi komenchake feel. Let us use that the wind that is blowing now when you work bla when you me keba. She when you me fambi ene share ni yo jeme ona. Neke we be ne ni wole no na me hio ye gamade. In le ni makame. Ame feel like ama me ye jemo fe jembi fe. If you makame na ameji ni le lo ifi mo femo. Amena me he Ghana bi femo femo. Amena me he gbeme femo femo. Ame Ghana amameno. Very soon ne wabacha ke Ghana no fe la santi mine na me he adwane. She ke Ghana fe asante mine denche po denche. Akwaba eke gambeno kunuko femo. Shiona wo governments will now enjoy the tribalism, the tribal misunderstandings, the tribal wars. They enjoy it codedly. No ni ya no ye Ghana enwo amena. No fe no ni baba ni call gama heku e call president ko heku. No fe no ni baba ni e call gadangbe heku e call government ko kra heku. Kesha election biemba wi ameda gbagbo ekechonga me kedangbe bi fe. Shike eshebe ni amehe hiawo they don't remember. Ene ni ya no na efe bena awio ne ajogame na awio no game ka achake ne na me feel ne ni inferior namo ni your inferiority complex fi wonyemi me na ni your komi ne na me ni yo wo game ni wo hie ne me ni nye kon ni yo na ba kewo ni wo den chepo wo le wo ye wo hi oba teshi oba ke ganyo ani haloni akewa ahu wali wahi wawumi obate shi obake wabu wahi wamumi obate shi obaka keshi wake wachujie hanu wakama abona wahi wawumi je problem ni ewa mene eko mpono bake wani wali fin ne ewa mene eko ni bani wa feel inferiority complex. We are still surviving and going forward. In all of the mess now creating how me and we are still here. So you would expect many they are so confident in themselves. Say if Achaki amenokwe, the confidence should even let them know. No pay. No one you are too confident. Another advice lehuni nke baha jake nye hani woke jemo akpa ekafe wo means of correcting things. Nye ka hani wo ha ame feel so important ake be ame hia wo chon alo wo bu ame chon ni woke no ba afi be jemo ni wo jo ame hani anake wo de nche be no ko ngba wo na game bu la kote la me bu la kote denche bu ehi na kan ke game bu wa bu wa me ona kwa me hedeka ame ya gold ya me mami wakashika ya hiyo na kan gold we pepepe ganyo kwe ya ko asante ne ba ka ke ya che dwe ne ka hi gold wa hiyo gold pepepe. Nyemi okay, I mean okay. Okay, I mean Amakani, Ekeshimakani. Manye, please see what that boy Adolf Nomo post. Not many people know this. Mohe means welcome in Dangbe language. Ooobakɛ means welcome in Ga language. Together, Ga people and Dangbe people belong to one ethnic group called Gadangbe, but two different languages. If you want to refer to both Dangbe people and Ga people, you can say Dangbe and Ga people, or Ga and Dangbe people, or Gadangbe people, or Dangbe Ga people. When you say Dangbe, you are referring to only Dangbe people. When you say Ga, you are referring to only Ga people. We do not have Gadangbe language, but we have Dangbe language separately and have Ga language separately. They have some similarities, but they are not the same. One language does not represent the other. It does not work like the way Akan, Chi, or Ewe does, where one language can represent a group of tribes. No, I don't know Wanyemini Jinike ta cholete mlo symbol mlo emoji ewo no ni ewie. But if you ask me, he spoke the truth. He recognized the fact that we are Gadangbe people. Lele wabe language ko na chole Gadangbe. In all honesty, I mean, kebo fairly, okay, what we are gadang, together we are gadangbe people, me, but we are not in there is diversity amongst gadang baby. What pe man, we are diverse. We are chameleons. Me tribe no ba no confidently say ake aya shante yemi, aya igbe yemi, aya fante yemi, aya north yemi. Tribe send your gun call ta Ghana afen obana ye gami. We are one unique people ni kwen taflache wo han ni chumo wo feel ni right in kwen. We will continue to be the force to reckon with. Ake wo lege nege ashangba mintem lege ne po no wo ke hie ne po. Amena na da na meke wombe. Well, yes, he is right with no. He has spoken the truth. It doesn't represent touch all the thing. We don't have one language that represents all of us. What when we may ever say ayangla, which is the mother, owner, ni aye other ever community say who imami yen na imami mami ever nuni anwula nuni keji ewie anwula ewie ay noni wo chole ayigbe ni ekemoko ni je peki inwie. It is difficult ake peki nu eba anu everything po na ewie oshishin alo le hu eba anu cause some of their pronunciations are different but they can communicate. It is the same thing with ga kedangbi. It doesn't make them different. They are all others. She am a language, I'm a lile chakio. But what makes them different from wojake? I may know the words represent what it is. The pronunciations are different. Well, you can have one word, it means the same thing. She boni amebachele ni bachake, lile keke ni bachake, but it is the same thing. She call bagan ke wodangbe. We are different. We are unique. You cannot have the same. What about choice yahi? Remo is different. We can understand bits and pieces of ourselves. We cannot understand everything because some of the things that we might pronounce, they might be the same thing in one language, but it represents something else. No, he want me what we should have done, Jake. What I may know, bacha will know he. Konenya represents what then that way we can confidently say, okay, we have managed to create a Gadangbe language. I don't know if you are getting my perspective. Shikeji wonye wakame no cha wono hinkwe. We would have created a modified language. Ni wanye watche na kind of sent ni as the Gadangbe language because Dangbe eke ganfe efe kome. Wafele one. She when we have one thing we call him a controversial guy. Yes, he comes to bad. Well, you cannot also blame him. He's also speaking for the people he represents. Well, I don't fault him. The guy has spoken the truth. I don't know why it is not funny. It is the truth. I agree with you, Nyami Akwete. That was the intention. It was time me ni aje Flagstaff House keje castle ne akpa na akeba ta church enten Jubilee House na ba ma asese gwa ona ka Ashanti ameke baga Ashanti no na make baga. So we have sat down there, and the irony of it is our faith state function say we go there and then we go to pray for our shame. We go there to exhibit ignorance of our shame, and they laugh at us. Yanibi na me feel me. I really don't want to come as an attacking in any mere attack at me on because they don't worth it. Just like I don't worth it for them. They know ake ganwiemo come on ganwiemo might be difficult to learn because it is too unique. Just like what they China na koka oya kase amewiemo. Exactly. Exactly. This is the comments this is it. Then this is it, Jason. Nikwe, this is it. It is time, Ake, we will rise and fight as one people. Come on. There is an intent. They look down on you somehow. They feel, Ake, you are not, you do not match up. But forget about Gam. I don't mean to be a bit in it. Call your bluff for my thing. Ne you know they care fuck you. One wole bluffo. It was the fuck is not vulgar. They back here fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. We don't see it as noko because we you bluff for me. Oh ya na kan we mo akashika ni ya hill. We mo ni jalawa. O ya school no ya hill. We mo no he wo ke o ya ote at no no o ya hill with shika be it is rich. Allow me mali. Ka okay na can fuck you any bluff on your way. Okay, bagami call we it sounds vulgar because of the energy. The language has force, say. The language has a push. Ga language, I always say, okay, it is the only language that is an action word. It is an actionable language. Because we Monica or we denche, it comes with gestures. You have to move. More is something else. A war is difficult to learn. Probably they can afford to learn it. That is the problem. Shigan is too expensive. Onumishishi. Gan is too expensive. Dangbe, another language. I mean, for some funny reason, I have been obsessed with Dangbe rap, ever music of late. I listen more to Enna music, Chief One, Black Spartan, another guy called Lehuni Ela Dangbe, le. Then I also listen to Gamanche, Wadenche, or Gamanche, Lehu. I listen to him. I mean, he's also taking Gaf Fi. Won't listen to Gamanche, Nine. But I am obsessed and in love with Amelala. The real more call. Sometimes call Boyamo. Otaheko no Gariemo ya moko ni jega ne ewie efe botomo o no Swahili. That be efe botamo you are it is an ancient language. It is not common. Onye wono ji wono. Let us rise and fight as one people. It is time. When you mean no Adolf, I have made him my own project. Whether he likes it or not, me, Enyemi yo Jimmy. So we will talk. We will have to talk as Nyemi me. I mean, there are times ekole. I mean, if you are the big coming in mega me then you feel like a flash and Naa Korkoi no if bulu. Or if lehu if no we don't agree yet, that doesn't change the fact when you mean. I have said things people do not agree. It doesn't change the fact I am still one of you. Ganyo Jimmy. Dang benyo Jimmy. In your fair ko yen lami. Ni gani kanshi ya po denche. Wala half of it it is wadenche waganke wadangbe fani chano po denche eve. Let us begin to bring Bonyami men home o na ko na aka ne wheel na aka ake ka na kokọ na kokọ na me nsan ya wheel mi be wheel aka na edo mo fe mo shika ka no ba wo na wo sheko no ewo chemen mako wo jo mo hefen ha ko until wo ke mo fen mo e bashia wo fen wo bashia. Nobody should wonder. Everybody matters. I am telling you, the agenda is bring back our sisters, bring back our brothers. take back Dangbe. We are bringing them home. Amensumo waka member. Na kan boundary ya ameba teke ameba bashia. Beba shepo ni nyeba nake a shakpepli ni taflache wonyemi me Dangbe biye ameba kake so biye mba amena membashia. Eyake Germany ngojinke ni amembo membashia. Nike eshe amebiami wabaya. I wouldn't be surprised ake beba shepo no ba na ke ganyo mo ebi atawo enyemi koye hene yo nete ya fe edipu. I wouldn't even be surprised when that time comes. We are one people, whether they like it or not, and whether you also like it or not. Wanyemi mejame. Wanyemi me we call them prodigal, but we love them, Papa. Me. Ni nkenya yo na epo denche mi denche prodigal brother nyemi tutu nyemi denche ni call phone la the same eba inale aka eba ene no bia no prodigal niama ipene noko but he is still my beloved brother. There is nothing that will change nyemi ni ewo wonyi men yo jeme wonyi me jiame. You should bring them home ke wo ka me bashin etan ke ka agbene wo kwe po enu men yo jen ke wa atawa me. The last thing I want to talk about before Nimaya, because I don't know when I'll come here again to even come and say anything. Mokweba post ni your Facebook ni claim ake ate ni ne for the ni like a caption like gamanche celebrating in the dust. Sometimes tafla cheke na nibi ukomeni me ukomengma your Facebook nye ni fio mi mobo ejake ke nyeke ehie mulumi alo gam anya celebrate ye mulumi gan popai Ghana popai enye ni taflache astrotef eyi park feno. That shows that shows the irresponsibility of your governments. That shows how far behind ninya yo in terms of keji negbe ewo ota no ke wake be wo show yan hye wo be gapeji he ni hia yo ke oba je game ke hia be wonyemi me ebe bia mu no ba ka me ama mu no ba ka me ta flache mebe ni asante gbele hu ana ni ne parks ni mulube no kefe nye wie mo ekomani chenge oni bi ikomeke ba shiona ko wie nwe oba so oba wie shipon nye talaga nye cheche nye hi maji acheme ene imami weku menye keke ya mira ke mami ye ponyoni o choye manche ye ga tafra cheka fra ni me na menye keke ya mi imbanye ba fi o ntashi ni the things you are doing ni bi ni nye fe developers ni ke ba ene na fe neke na fe nye hunye ho nye he won ni bi ya hu nye konye commission projects kome ni nye sen he shika ni fe na ewo na kan no na ba jenye da nye no nye he wona ke wo he ni bi ba ke wo da ne ke wo he ni bi ba ke wo so da ne nye ha na ke wo he ni bi na fe ko wo shipon boni nye cheme ni ba no na mekpon na meke ma fe ameman ameba nale na kano nya shile ni kan shipon kan shi dry na kan no echake the worst of it jake no ba chadwe alonye ba ho na akemachu akema real estate ni nye shares po be mi nye ba ho nya ha investments na ba ma big gated communities ni nye man people cannot afford boys quarter yemi. Mini hewo, why is it that you cannot? I am yet to see one recreational facility po ni manaka ke park ne manchene ni commission ni in a address ma ke after consultation ni wo cheche macheme bibi fe ni wo tlashin wo bagbe yake mo fe mo ake eshipon 2 plots kwa aba ni wo hon ni wo hon wo shipon na ni kanchu na ese ne 10 plot ni wo buana ni wo ke bagbele ne ken football park nya hunya nhwe wo hia shichon aye luma ye mancha le luma ye mancha ho nye better background that is befitting of deba nye beko da nye bata mulu park e no ake ba je wo so ne ke no nye mama ye ji ba fa chulu ne ke so ameke ba je wo ne ke so nye ha ni Naa Korkoi Akyereku inye agbo shukome yen life me nye wa mi hingbele shukome mpo nye ha ni mata ma babie ne ni mama wie ni iwie mo atwe yen da ni maba na mi mpa fa ye ahwe yan nye ba kwa je no ni nye ba lobby no ni oba lobby ni government baba fe habowe no that does not count as your project. You cannot count that as no fair because man, wherever you are, there are resources. Kaji troke penjo poni yo na can say here or you saying he noko. So noko ye saying he can. Kanoko be was senja here, nye no ye he. Kanoko be was senja here, nye shwe nye hi ashin he. Kanoko be was senja here, we will not see noko ye he. Nye hani akpa wo hi ashishum because nye hani ta flache me kome na me no po su chulu mi ame yo su chulu ni yo ame shipon no pa me jowo. Ko bagadan be shipon no at least wo no shia. Shia ni shi me koma no su chulu. Nika ohia ona ne sefe ba wo ni no jeme po ake socks white chonje wo po ba biz nwe wo school white socks ke ya school make white socks ba hia batala shi na mba je wo keke because ekwe ba na me wie ekwe je wo na egbe shi na me o me hala ekwo amenye o ya he komendo ba na ke atashi ake ogbeke bien ya park no me ya na me ahwe ali so tashi poni ni no na no bi hie fo ya ebake mo ni ne wenye fi aponi nyekelo le tai afia shisho mi we gam je si so shisho ni bo beka bi atla no po abeko nakan abeko ye nakan noko na kan beni ne fata he ko na jowo ne fata he ko na ke aba fe de ba yanungwa aba fe ni ne skit gbenu alo aba yanungwa Presby park no alo Anglican park no noko beje shia mi no me bata ke ake ayala inwe potenye bata la le loki ni afi page ake because of any man yo ewo o shige nti epa efia he ni eniwo no hu ambana skit gbeno me bata aloka ate west abaya la pa hu e cement ejeme fi o shikeji mancheke efe deba mamu deba abaya ni ne la traditional council shiason no mi abata. But these are council no na majacheme. Ne kole ku me poka amba na ma park lolly na ma park na kan lolly e podienche no ba no ba bia ke we ba park lolly na de ba tene mi lo. Ne unya wa unya ha ni ta flash man wo cheme. Nya ha na agi anya ifio won panye fa nya biji wo won panye fa. Je was mo na ake me ko me kenye aba identify wo anyhow. E ha ni twi ko me ti oshi. Minpa fai won panye fai what je afi he shishin unfortunately ye me ko meke la eje shishin me ko meke low man eje shishin me ko meke ni bi ni se na mo nta fa ke mo be mi eje shishin shimon afi mi ayo lololo nye ke fo anya hi ake wo se afi na ni baba nye deba nye ba fe nye deba ye grounds ni keta flache me de nche na me ba na ke in cry him for omo chirebi nye gie kokpo. We don't care about the palace because what hey ni wo yo they are very symbolic, they hold histories. It was when you hand for now we will not complain about saying it was ancient we will not complain we will not even complain. One path I will not complain. Kenya we have 99 villages. We are paramount. We are neken. We are neken. We are neken. Ni ya klowai baba o. Whether we like it or not, you cannot tell me, okay, there is no leader ko ni wato yegami no honko okay say he noko either sale or lease. We waka call hon poni bo mi aka fun okay fa. Okay hana ayusi fi o. Boy won pa bo fa ke conclude ho asa lease. Ke conclude ho asa lease. Nna kan shika okay asa park communal hawo. Ke library ko ponya ma to be ni wonyam nya fia noko. Ne se na ni nu ake ahie na ajima bi ye gana womla na Korkoi Akyereku abo yo mi de nchen wi ake jema komani wona ye gami esa ya ba she aji bekan bi ani bekan bi de nchen you have not even given them heko na they will go eje suku eba ni nokoloko be ekwe ya ideal eba ideal around ni ke shipa awon ka je shishi ni ebon chomomo efe egbopo ake ya wo ye warehouses pi ye gan ni boni me komenyu amenhi ona me surveyor shiponji nature ni amebiation na ba resell na ba hehe no shikake ni biye abanye na kan warehouse say I find the owner say if you are not you can in shipon warehouse say it's not open I can have work about fair idle. We can even begin to convert some of these places into recreational centers where we can go. We can be in it, basketball courts, we can be community games, ni be but people are earning out of. We can put our children into. Now me and ma fair noko for themselves. Ke AI ba na ke wo bi amesha alo noko ebani wo game wo ya school wo le noko wo nsum at least wo kelele ya wo alo be kan bi na twa me lele gbo ni bo ame afi lele community center ni a twa be kan bi be na gbo lele ni bo wona masters of lele boy na amegbo lele po no po de nche se na mo ye he afi noko ni be kan bi ya anake yes something is happening. No na abonye kejemo. Ake nyinyemba asafolala denye wo fe ashante. No podenche right now we are even tired of it. Music we are tired. When you watch Akyereku ke Allah because ake wo amehegbeyi. It was one monomina kano we are going with that narration. It was whatever and however me balale amela. Me my own is that we should begin to see change. Kake no must change. These are the things that we must change. Not attacking. We shouldn't attack ourselves. We should begin to do things na ba nake won ni ne nya ni biane mi a hu ncheme ye heshiba mi na bu ye ni ne mi ni wi o mi pa ne fa wa nya ni lumo yelie won na yuro yeli ke mi njele leadership, exemplary leadership ni bo mini yo for ake afi na abaye next ni baba ne wo ba na ake ekole sempe commission sempe community library no ni lede nche ke shikama from scratch to finish na asami I mean communal labor ascend forth ke go find me alone no kwa agbele sempe men fen home and abroad whatever you are mo fen mo ke no kwa ba ko na onye o ke shikaba ke you can afford to buy books ko na science books come for primary 3 when you know 20 ni bo ke support keba bo hu ye bia you can bring ene keba mena hu ye bia you can bring ene keba keke nyekemba eka kensa I ko no ba ko na no gbese lenwe commission gbese recreational center alo gbese mini center where you can go no ba nani ni gbese commissioned gbese sponsored I am na menchon men ni bi ni that is where you go. It's a facility no ba bote bi eneneke wa bote bi eneneke won ba ko wona awaka ke show se enwe commission ni ne agbo ike no ba hani amra loku ba wabo no ba feye well it is good ekwe ba wodenche hu no ni bodenche hu ofe no ni woke ba judge bojugba waka yo kintakita ya the first wali akeke tabom liezu tabom bi goldsmith wala ke lelenche ni na leka the lelenche eke goldsmith say but apart from the fact that I release me come after the slave trade the lelenche eke me come but we saw things ni lelenche he was a merchant wana ni bi ni kebe ba nyo unye kenye no nye fia ni bi ni wona ake lumoyelie no koyemi Because you can't tell me ake akoba hin over lead keke won over lead. No ko ngon nkwe ke boko pele ba hia money ma ye. Ya no ko benyen. Ngon wa tami e ko ye he. E ko le Ashanti go de ko be he. Shinyanyina e ke jomo ba. I mean $500,000 she pon any dollars nani nya he shika ne. A $100,000 worth no ko hanga nkwe be hin. She 500,000 nya ye. Nye ye. Just because Naa Korkoi Akyereku ye. What you think? Okay, she's not aware. I'm aware. Nye shika. Nye $500,000. Nye penye ye. Kaji ake 10,000 po. Anyo ake fear no kwa hanga. Because at the end of the day, Gameno are the people that foolishly support you, whether good or bad. They will not what he say. Keke. When you fear no koni one night say koni me ame dencha me chole na niama ame kwa tashi ame ba point to wake nye hie mulumi nye celebrity. Ene I mean now they talk to us anyhow. Why? Because you give room. And wada ma feel chemi. Well, that will fail when you way manchi when you feel leaders. But kai mwake lumoyeli ye weku hewale ni weku e mambi ni fio weku. Iwo hewale hanye. Just as mambi we expect something from the government because we are both ame. Nyehun wo kenyeba. Ewo nyehun nya dwan wo hefio. Nyehan be na jo wa pa wo jemo. Sha aje wo keke too much. Fegbe heko. And we are losing face. Point keje na kan mini rice ni to yo ni le ba ka abotia ke abotia ba ye jemu na me fia me pe odwe bo je ko mi ye oje mulumi no ba heko no ba na mulu o jemu kwa ka ehia mulumi minu ale bodan je o show ku me fe na kan se mulu emi shimini he won na ale na kan he ko me je no na nine bi ke hin kwa nye kwa abono won na ka manche ni yo je me ehin kra je le o fi mi na efe na kenje we are seeing things no need the lenche po efe e je me ma bale ni je 24 into 7 the same bomba de san no ni min panify nye fia noko nye ha wo cheme nye fia noko afi na ni baba next year we are going to vet you are going to hold you accountable. We are going ni ne lumeni nyenyeji atofocheme yesenji ahefen. We expect that every year you ask for accountability atonye because you have to have access to the funds and know what is going into the coffers and what is going out. Nye na beni mambu shikato ke ni bi yo nye atofobi next coming ni ne homo war ke moko kra take accountability. Me Naa Korkoi to come and ask atofobi ni your senji fe na me ha wo account of don na me ho amekwa ke shika fake hamambi. You have to give us some, you have to cut us some slack. Owner, you people have to cut us some slack. We also deserve some sort of accountability and some kind of appreciation. Wabaya ni ke a shani a fe ne ke gidigidi. Wo ba no, wo na ba jiwo, wo na ba gbewo, wo no ba sho la shi, wo ba pla. Ta flash wo hu no no ba ta social media no ne sa no defend up wo ba defend bi ne he hia po akasa na ba wie ne ncha ba wie. Kagbe na wo na atro nye ba live good be wo here wo ni. It's not fair. It's not fair. Gami, I'm telling you, if nye Kenyan you are fighting for something, fight for your own justice. It's not fair. It's about time now we call for justice. I mean, I was tired of talking about Gani being in I'm not even going to go into Gadon. But nibi komeye jeme frustrating. And if it is something that you are called to do, you just do it. It is not disrespect. It is about time. It is about time. It's about time. Say no tano. Oh, monita say no kwani say no behe na bibu akofe no nyon fe na agbo na kanibini je onyon fe. Weku eje bo po je ni taflache. Kebo beje nkwe moku hu ba anya yi. Obanyo che we kunu pa yi no che me no ka ma ke o no kwe ni ne ya lojugba onye iwo ba sumoni ata omuko akpabo na ata omuko konkunu alobu e ne ka ba fe to mobo akpabo ebo de ncho o shin opa akpabo bo de o neglect position ata omuko ni le ke kwe no kodoko be sen here le ba nye data we ko de ke we de ke fi no ni mambie ko ni mu ababa de ba fi because this time we don't know the kind of leadership we are getting. We are not asking Nakeke festival and one manche me ni baba tashina ba identify me as mene manche. We are looking for people we can relate to and see and nuka waname we can identify things, changes their course, their life me. Don't come and tell us those things are not what we are looking for. You cannot blind us with governmental projects you went to lobby anymore. Right now, lobby for the government project, but give us projects ni wadenche hu washika. And I am telling you, okay, come manche quotation. Tamomi neke heni minje, ni manche tishin. In chese, abo la kegbese. Ye HSA. Enye se, English. Sakumo yemi. Otublo. Ewo keji ache. Na ke English bi aba. Afe project. Ata English bi. I will support me. Ma support it. Because already it is something that I even force people to do already. Ke otublo unteshi. Ne ke efe project. Energy na feel. And I'm not talking about projects na ba fe na ba akakeshi na transparency. I'm talking about projects na anani mambi and nake we are working together. Well, there is transparency. We will come and support it. Kabola bi teshi na meka menfe project na meke afe na ke will come and support it. This is something that I cannot take back. I am here and I'm saying it. Album project if mo na ke na kwa ke ka ake henoje mene ana me baba buashi ni they are bringing ameshika kame efforts kame di bi na ke felo. Just because one ake manche ke wa ke we kole shipon na ni kan ni ne kole wache like not because I am citing you shibo gbegbo no ni ban incho mi kenkle e kole abake ni ne Bedin Powell shipon ni yo jeme ake ha lease 5 years na 20,000 the project jake ata na fe library ba fe 80,000 manche hon wo shipon 20,000 na raise she neke na eshe no iwo mambia ba we will nyo kwa kenye na anye mambia ni they are putting efforts no ta flache ni ne anti de ne tamokola po den che ka mo shika baba wo mi ake bia lo na bi ba na hise na mo she when we know ake we here ke shipon sande be aka she wo ba na manche men claiming me shipon it is them it is neken stool shipon it is neken stool shipon it is the neken stool shipon na kan nie ka bi na ka ba agbe ona ke a silence and we know ake something has gone behind something wona he say na mo keke wo hu what they won pede he wo ga me den che wo to wo ke be ni say na be he. How long will we use our effort to go and fight for something? He said, Namo. Then they will come and tell us, okay, amena noko, aha, noko. No, the government tell Bahambuele, no, government tell pay solo no. But mambia no here, no. Wahumini wahabu. Are we fulfilling our responsibility towards you? Are you expecting us to fulfill our responsibilities towards you? What about Boho responsibility towards Omambi? What are you also doing? What are you also doing? Ni bahani mambi ba na ke boji moko ni taflache keja metaye koponi moko wienokwe. They should die for you. They do neke for you. What are you doing for us? Mini yo. Are you trying to tell me ake gan nye maledenche a own private institution ni ekole technical training alo have vocational training ni o actually vocational school ni ganoni where keta flash gangbe can be cannot afford to go I'm a fairly pona me ya this side I'm a ya St. Mary's I'm a ya all the places ni has names say I'm by me do because they are stakeholders here me I'm a liaka machine about here me. Are we trying to say okay we cannot afford that? The many pelemona peloye mancheli can be here again. What are we actually doing more? But there is no need. There is no need more. There is no need. Anyway, I continue to say, are you homo in videos ni na nibi kumeni na I was looking for something. We couldn't buy any your enemy. Jane afi baby ashe nye ba tashi nye baba ha me 2,000 kanibia na ka ya beli na ke ye kpekpele Jane odon bia na he na she ko afa bon weku serious weku perefe mo ni afi ehye a pentishia ko pagin ke ni bi ko me aha ni gan ache je na ba menika ya idea fi dan nye ba bon hia ma ke make a crack clean benyenje gota min ke ni bi every day is a clean day weku bibi nye bon fe mo afi we should do something koni gbeme ne ka me bagan me na ke yes they have come to mini London ame bablochi mini abroad ya ke benefe efe pacho e benefe basa po ke hie ta flache ko min bi ko me crap na hime yega na me feel like me hie gbele na me wi o anyhow. So why don't we begin to clean that place rather koni ka me bag bene e be no kopone le ne cheke mo je pone je na ke e be no kopone ba wi. I have championed this thing ayafi ni aba nwo wala ne mi di yo fo ake manche oba cho mambi oh nyeme mbi be no ni yo pe ne afi ne wo aklowa ni yo adoswe be wo ye 20 acres lo 200 acres ko ye jeme won ta oni wo ke bon abelemu no he wo mo fi mabawa wo fi abelemu afi ni baba ne ke ba oba na abele na akeba afi mi shinye ba meke ehye so bi ye ko ni ya mokola nya he abele ka mo ke shito ke ni bi alo nya ni jano bi na akenye bi na tele na akeba mami no it is a ridicule. It is beautiful, yes, but you are ridiculing yourself. Ya kenye ya klowai nye ya ni nye ha ni wo bon te achole ten wo bon wo mojin femo ye wa klowa bibi amni neke wo manche ne I give him a big salute la tema manche he has started that project a bon farming. That is what we should do. Nye fia mojien aklowa bibi nye ya mengonye ka make bo bia ne wo ma bia ne heni wo yo jeme echon city. Shipon ko beje ni wo ke ba ni wo ke fe ngondon ni tafla cheke ko kan shi ho nye wo fe ngon hu ye city center mi don do he wo nye ka ni neba ke 100 acre mo fe nye ke ba ke 20 50 well it's start a small 20 10 acres 30 acres abon abele amo shito abon dumo ka afia hunwe tumo na angon wala na abani na afi no fi anu etan aba eyefo kinyete agbobloshie amokoto ni ne ablekoto ku etinye wu ole ten 300 okay na ese he no ni woken hanye 150 ke abohemo iwo alo afi ehye na aka abele nye keba onye ba bohemo olonke eje ka wo okomi business emi bo nka wo banku no mi bo npoposu no ka wo mi bo neke no ka wo mi kefe enoko nye kefe anoko ekenye empower ye ni your ma mi ba kenchuni be man ya no be yeshele. So we are always thinking about new vehicles. We are always thinking about things. Nibi ni taflache good shon. Minpenye fine nga wo ni. It is not an attack. Don't see it as an attack. Mi ha nga wo ni mi hu nga wo fi oni mi hu nkemba no. Ni it is important ake we begin to do. And I am calling in me bloggers, family, other people like let's start looking at the things that matters and ask for them to be done. Let us not massage egos. I have seen of late how my own people are massaging the egos of for reasons I cannot even fathom. We have been called to serve the people and their interest and what is good for them and to speak. We have not been called to come and massage people's egos because we are friends. We are friends when we continue to be friends with them. Me, Lumen, your gap. P are my friends. P Icheme Jiame Kena me Makoto Mahame Mkame Bagbasani. But that will not change the fact that when it is wrong, I will come. Don't stop massaging their egos and stop act as if you are a personal instrument. You are supposed to be a personal instrument for the people, not for anybody. ene imagine bi ni sa kenye han wo bon ake wo ba wie he wo man be they are lacking behind. They are lacking. I listened to Wanyemi Yuel when she was talking about a teacher ne choni ya dan ne move ke baga ni a municipality ko na chonga ni we mo ke na kamajani bi how it's affected. And I also listened to another lady ne we ake call ba ya kucho mi she wuji. Come on, me heni me yo ye botiano. I took a toll. Chu ni obana ni na kanchue chu fefel ni I mean chu no na kene ajeba ma ekokra beni ni kononi ekokra beni ni kononi obaya mokola aje mensa ye stormy ni ayibo nteta hunu eno wa eni ne money change hand glory change hand, everything change hand. These are the things that we are supposed to be doing. These are the things that we are supposed to be doing. JAK will come and be championing. There are some of the things. Come on, not everything that is good is right for you, and not everything that is right is good for you, and not everything that your need comes before your wants. The things they are our wants. They are not our needs. The wants are saying, let each man for himself. When did we become Asafombi? We are media people. Let us bring the thing that is not many matters. The things that matters. Let us bring those things to the forefront and talk about those things. Leave what Caesar is. Leave Caesar to chase a Caesar nibi, and you chase what is right. Chase what is right. You have changed. Media for what chake what vocation. Biane what no chuma chake. We have become something else. We are no longer doing what we are supposed to be doing. I'm not saying you are not doing a good job. You are doing a good job, but do a better one now. Let us begin to call our people. We should ask akenonime same afe hame. Many your for akebo media for you no call camera no ya no commission ni o ya no commission ne ko le new. Come on what tashin wonyaminu e call worshipon ni the astrotef ni your bukom. I'm not saying nake any but does bukom need an astrotef biane? Astrotef is what we need. We don't need an astrotef bukom because we don't have space for astrotef. Bukom boxing arena ni your jeme was enough. Abanyana kaweko na kenaka astrotef. I am body na kanibie over there. What we needed the bukom was to make the bukom market a better place and accommodating for our women. Bukom ni wale bukom. Bukom is a market. Bukom was a place. Ni call Akpashiyan whatever the place is called. The bukom me oliake anything you are looking for. The women there were feeding Accra. 24/7 Tomombeni Osu 9th market yo. You have taken Bukom market away from our women. Ni media be if you were fork what the astrotef no. Anytime I go to that astrotef near I go to work there, but my heart breaks. Can't be none if you now. I complain about it because that place is not supposed to be an astrotef. That place was a market. She was danger when you mean the pay any neighbor or to prove the danger what he thought he was proving. Eba call the cafe astrotef ni bia ne wo mama me do beja te na me honi ne hani gba mi fefe basa ko ke lo le hopo denche asula ye majeme boma de does not care ake petrol kela. We are putting we have put our lives in danger. We are endangering our children. Ke mene ni po ne bon chope wo ba bon Ghana wo fata he ko ni gama ha ba wo. But when we were practicing the negligence, say we didn't realize it. Nobody spoke about it. Na monika ne da ye bukom na me na kan bukom jeme ball atwa ye jemblema. Market na honi ye jeme market. Where is the market now? Bena me lose mokola na menya me ya mokola meni me honi eni ele ho lose na ba honi eni be na gbe thing ko ho ni eni e mamoje me ke tro pon ho tro bena fe tro ntoto ba ba hoponi ni nenje we cause traffic ye jeme. You think in one me na hina me yo, they don't also have a choice. Yes, they are also not being practicing safety any measures, but they shouldn't be there at all. Ona, ni noni he hiya biane no boni nyenwa It was now when they know the need for layer you have forgotten. We are one man cheme to fight for Amesen. One majiacheme to put their name there as the strongest and well deserving manche. We are one mancheme koni ame chwake be manchene akucho manchene leji favorite akucho manchene le waneke. These are not the things that we were supposed to be concerned about. That is not our job. You can't tell me ake because Ganyojibo ni media funyojibo wo benine Ganyojibo. The gun must come first. And oh mami, their interest is why you call yourself dangbe journalist. Come on, let us talk about the things we deserve. The things we deserve. Let us talk about those things. Because in as much as Ooobakɛ government fe no kwe han wo. Nibi ni we even need we need them more from Omajachime because we're mancheme. Manche Kokra cannot tell me I can many government about the cafe project. Because government project a government ni executor. Obanya no start projects no boya check government ake o need the help no kegbina. So you okay government ake lema bo shika ni bo cafe project. A project ni. Cafe project it will go into a book me as a governmental project in a chalk. Bohu technology ya bohu o book me as bohu o traditional projects ni bohu o chalk. And you obanya notation no ke over 20 years, over 15 years, over 10 years, over ni nefe no ye manche fe. Say hakobu 20 million pono obanya pono ke cement. Say hako the noni say habo pe is no obanya no ke sa palace. Alone say habo pe no obanya no okema. Mini po na ama. Mini poni ma shan ake ama. Inshishi hey aboni nchefe keje English kete sakumo chonshi kebot otublo umi kebote abola kebagbeshi yegbese ina ko tro ni I can boast of ake manche ko ni yojeme efe hamambi nothing. I cannot boast of one badamo efe ne keto inle one poni manyemache inle one poni mache ta flache ke mboko gbomo follow ni yeshia lele nche twa business po e baye na egbele cho wonu ate komi cho wonu na eko ni gbema bi abami manche ota o ke mi ake onye no ma school ni ba anya fe from crèche to KG 2 po ni be kan bi ani hia je me abaye na alu ame na ake wo mi ko ni bo aka aka she afe consolidated fund ni man bi e ba contributing bo afi any every month no aka pay nyekwa aka we will not support lo. No one in Kakashika won't fail. We don't put much thought into the actions we take. We just do them to prove points. In kadapo, but what I am just trying to put across this evening, Jackie, nibi p ni sake game wo fe ni ha ni wo plan na wo ni bi ni wo fi o ni wo ke no ni hehia aba hi ni wo ke no ni hehia ayase. Mo fe moko. I have mentioned you. It's not an attack. It's an advice to you from the media to everybody else. In media, I don't know how I even go about it again. You know, and you are not inspiring confidence in the whole of Ghana. You are inspiring confidence in a small amount of people. You are buying confidence from a group of people, forgetting that your media practice is not for that community of people alone, but it's for the larger community. Ake mamwe feni fio ke gan journalism for gan ke dangbe for dangbe. She be an what practice say if we are practicing for a community of people, and you are first I defend it. She be an you have shown it so much. The integrity of the job is lost. There is no longer integrity in what we practice. There is no more confidence in what we practice. There is no more faith in us. There is no more I mean nothing. The whole thing now has become a PR section. It is no longer there is nothing. You don't hold the integrity that we were supposed to hold higher. It is not there. The code of conduct, the worst of it is like you have sold our association's conscience. We are bare. I listen, I hear, I get calls, we be here, don't and sometimes I look at on a point on me too. I look at it, I sit back and I ask myself, okay, where did we go wrong as Gadangbe Media? What have we done wrong? What is the problem? What do we need to do? What are we not seeing? But the question even shouldn't be what are we seeing, because we are seeing it, we know it, but we are burying it. Shame on me as a Gadangbe journalist, shame on you as a Gadangbe journalist, and shame on you as a Ganyo, shame on me as Ganyo. Kenke ake watch me shame me abake jam e won ka ake watch me shame shima ka kashi nye hani wo here go nye hwe wo here shi nye wa woda ma fi o. I am throwing you a challenge. Keje ake Naa Korkoi no wi o ne je na kan ni ba chon mi ni je oken je na kan hu ni. I am giving you a year to prove me wrong. For cafe project po, she will come and tell us what you intend to do, because and don't think okay you are coming to tell us, because we are going to hold you by it. Afi ni baba ne ke afi bolia hu ni August seba share kun nye ha ni wona no ni nyeta wo nye fia nye ha mambi kejo okwe Gadangbe ga calendar wo ye yakanyon na kan yakanyon a purpose nye establish a purpose yakanyon no na attach ake joy ake mu ake bu akunta ake ko ni bi nye ke yakam na kan yakam nyon wona yakanyon he say na mo no ni he woni wo calendar is different is because of yakanyon e woni ha ni yakanyon yaba say na mo nye ha wo watashi wo fe wo bu he akunta wo kunupa ni ne atofoche o ya atofoche 15 years ka bibo po aka atofoche e wo ni ne ma account mi ni yo mi pode che me shop aka le po aka gbele account ala e checkbook egbeji atofo asafo bi ba teshi manke na mba telebo na ke powder ashuo no na telebo yo na fe kusun ni ake spread the fine ni wona ke atofoche ni neke. The only thing we get is the ni na ke ba habo. We don't get anything. O ya atofoche ole ni ne ole oka 2 cedi po to ko hakoma oka 2 cedi po ka to ko hakoma so ya to fuche ka bi wa ke na afo wa anma how many years no ya to fuche, but you cannot account. Why? O she manche po no ba bi la account, because manche ha no wo hegbe ye you cannot even, but then your responsibility, but you cannot even practice it. Onye agbo atofuche 20 years o ya atofuche o manche na 15 mo atofuche poko ya jempo no o ya jena na to manche na 10 years yesen no bo na 25 years yesen no o be $20 20 cedi no ka to ha ma e wo bodenche bi o ya ke osakpa mo alo bodenche osashimo alo bodenche mi no sa ke ba mambi ahin sa ke mambi ye I don't have an account book. Atofuche does not have account book. Oye asafo ofia asafo ka bibo bia na ke mi ji asafo responsibility obabon ni bi ko mawie mo ni wode nche wonu ko dan obabon ni bi ko mawie mo ya ke bia na asafo aya war ko don we have not called you for war. What we have called you is to come and protect. The protection is for the mambi she no yasafo. You cannot give account to anything. The only thing you can give account for is fugu chulu abo no yo ke nyani bi enye ke holo nyani abo no yo ke ekole wild abo no ji ni ko oba asa me kwa asa me ne wide apa no pay is what you can account for. Mamu asafo acha me komeko poden che wotonye ye bi ene nhye yu asafo ye he konklo ka ata onye ye akucho na emia na anye aba shi ka ata onya ya akucho konklo mi nye ba ya ka je the milk and honey flows there e wo je nye ya. You all have to give us accounts. We are tired of giving you titles you cannot account for. We are tired. Kegame are not tired. Then me poor let me I'm tired. We are tired. Never have our account. Never can our account. Atobo manye. Ooobakɛ miake atobo manye 25 years ago, 26 years, 30 years ago. Ken bibo biane ake manye ni wo atobo kede atobo poda na form ya atobo na form mami atobo na form. Ko bibo ake give us account. You cannot tell us one particular meeting you have called with Mancheno Keleta Shinye Susu. You cannot give me one. Obe a bibo po ake mini jino no fo han obla ya bi po ni yo akuchu emi ake manye obi ni yo akuchu emi mini jino fi emi. You cannot say one thing. The fact ko wi a ho ba aka show form foundation ko alo fe foundation ko alo prepare no gbele foundation ko no pe bia na foundation po ele ba fe no ni no pe you what you practice. You cannot give one tangible nini ofe. So ye manye 25 years. Oh ye manye 10 even 5 years is enough for you to be able to account for something. Kewa wie abaka wa wie ko wie monisa. Shibodenche hu oliake you have not been fair. Kewa ke ha wa account e. Obanyo ha wa account of mama abono ofe no obuo. Wayo ha wa account of events aboshishe no te. But you cannot give us account of what you have done for the people. Kokwe isana kan kokwe mambi obi taflache koji oke wo mami jibu alo wo papa jibu gbono no ke wo chon asano ohani wo hia hwehye ne kinsa ke wo podo ofi wo na kan dem me no ba fe ya agbona me no ba fe we agbona. You pride yourself in titles agbagbe ni ye keep no me page no ni you engage yourself with. No. Awobo wokunupa o glashi atenfen o foshiami o hani mene boy wo mene ke mene me wie ya ke mene me fi o se yo ni bi fe momi o instead no ba bu ashia na o dashia no ba ashia fi afika abaye homowo ko ba shi 2000 ko ba ha 3000 na kai akeho homowo ni eni no page no le fe mo ka bibu ake woku na emi ache woku nyoko gbe po na bibu ake o ashima shi na bi na po de che olele e akofe eweku pe ochon hia ke ho ke sha fi pe no ba ha 2000 na ke ho weku ni eni no paul le fe mo o da weku o fite weku obe accountability ko obata ahia ni ti afichun be miemi obata ahia na odue be miemi obata ahia ni gate be na mi obata ahia ni zingle fe pa yin o che weku no ba kakashi ni ha wo fi account wo pa wo chu yin ni wo sa o fi eno o dwahia wokunu pa ne bohun afini ba chakemo suban no ohanishia ajo no sa shia kono sha shia awobo chiami oyo chiami fefi abo ka bibo obe wie mo ni sa ko wie o wie manche na wie mo je no wie o ka wie mo embo ni hi ono ka ya ko hyeshi ote manche na je o le aka manche na be fine o chiami ko to ataje me ko to ya wie manche san bo ka nye sanje bo hi no ojuno no le fe mo oye anukwale ke ha se ke o chiami na wobu chakemo shana yohi ana yohi kenten wo fen wo tele wo ke ya fa ke wo fen we are doing nothing much we do about nothing we are going and coming without making sense no pay of you nye ha ni wo fia ni bi ni ba ha ni anyonyan nyang baba gami ma baba gami no nako ke ko yishi won choko na ona ko so ko yi show na ya ko ta oni no ko mo no wi o ha esumo sani bona fe ni ko ba ye sen yele ya bo shado ka yi wonye male bo kun ko mo na hi o dwaman wo fen wo chake wo suban
Mambi one na ni ya no one na kano ni ya no ehi one na kano na afie be fine one na kano ni ya no ami yele ni one na afie one na fe shake wo sumo no ba wi ke wo wi ni ke wo wi ni ashi money wo ashi 2 cd ke 5 cd ke 10 cd ke 1 cd ke 55 million honey e ha wo don e wo mi a wo na abu ni won kwanyu won hie no po nya won kwa abonsan ye won facial ni wo be ye shimo be mi mambi won wo chake wo hu won dwaman wo heni ake fio wa ke ba fie wo hu fe na kan ke wo chake ni ha wo fia ni nisa ni wo ma aya he advice ni ha nya take ibu i observation ni nko boy until wo fe ni bi ne wo chake bibi bi there is no way we are going to go forward wo le anokwale awie mu ko ofe ni no nyami wie no na ko nyami awie anokwale instead no ba do yi wo se no ba na kan no fi ahi o ba tagile aha bo shika aha bo one plot na so na afe neke no ko fio journalist no ko fio manche no ko fio neke ya ke o na kan ni mo wio gio shalakpo iwo sa ko fitele wo heni ake fio wo hu wo chake anokwale awi obona afi ni chake mo aba iwo nyi ha ni wo chake ya wo suke wo ban na ehia ha wo fe afi mi no wo yo afi na akpe we kun iko wo baba ike baba ni na wo ke ba ni na wo ke chake mo wo ke no konklo na ayi wo kata shi ni wo wie mo ni ba je wo da ake man onupa ye efe wie mo ni bua mana e ka fe wie mo ni gba ma tin ya ke afi na yeli mo mi ye wie mo ko me ni nu e shala wie mo ni sa na ejo lume ada na ejo alumada na iba me enukwale no ni makebo I will not sugarcoat in quote me sugarcoat ya nukwale ya ka nukwale wie mu aka tafla chebehi anukwale asem nukre ashante meke yentu sebiga meke anukwale tafla chebehi beneje na kan yole ni ne low ni josan shito ni na wa no na akajio wo make ke mo fia mo lakabo mo fia mo kebu no de ba kebu denche na Korkoi Akyereku mi imba ni mama sahi because mo fia mo wi o makebu anukwale ni yomi afi na ayi afi at least ehifi kula nyebo modern shimu lololo enye shala enye tin ewo nyekwa nye jajia ni se ne wonani inna bemni ni ayafo wonyemi nu akume ni je gbese blafwe ni afole otoga no ni teno mbaba fe video ni ba wie moko ni ba wie moko nkemi moko was coming to give me education on something that I have been involved in so many years lebe ba me education about it in wie mo ne eshina ate intabie ne no ni mi nkwe ni mi na ni me akume adumo agbaduku na alomo na ya adumoshi ya agbaduku na ni alomo. Meanwhile, in all of these things, we didn't sit down to analyze things and ask ourselves questions, but we went ahead. Was not necessary. Obi wo hiake lomo mo alomo kekelo. Sisai ke wajin ke jima wajin fin ayo sani dan abuli osani. Ametumo wo gbema design. Bajo oto ya oya oke moko ya ha won ni echumo etwe ebi sanemi le efio na ebio amena me yo saneni eja shin wajin papaye ame yo sanena na me bio sane wie mo ekomeni jeje pe audios komeni nu ni bi komenye de nche ne da mi wie mo eke ni bi komen it is bad. Anokwale must be told it is bad. And you know, Ake, it is bad. Why pretend as if you don't know, Ake, this thing is bad? When you know, Ake, it is bad. Nyemi me no more bele yemi. Mini he woni sake nyemi ma no more bele abami. Mini woni sake nyemi ma no more ena abami. It was unnecessary. We went too far. Why? Because you will not get somebody to tell you the truth. You will only have people that will push you. Okay, meanwhile, when the repercussion of no ba fear baba, amame woku me bata say. No your min la po ya min jake o ba fe tan ke gbele ni ya jemi ha bu eke woku me ba no gbele dan. E chibo ne ba say baba no gbele dan. Then we ba fe ni bi come, we should ask ourselves questions before we lose them. Ona after ni video na eba inu audios ni inyami nu adencha people I came to praise him akana kan gbele na eba ntu ifa in the akano ko baba shine in na ka fe no ko lepo ake asma issue warning coming for people. What you refuse to understand, Jackie, there are some people only your coming will not even change them. Your coming does not mean anything to them because they also feel like they are also on the way your coming will not change the noko. Do you have to bring together or you have to issue threats? Can you be now what's our way alumu? Mini oni sake balena kai. Mini oni sake balena kai. No bag bin and no ban no aka gbene ye ni na de nche won ba o ba ne boya o ba donye pa you onyo kekpan atomoko no I have verbal assault, I have physical assault, all of them. You can go through channels mlaye ko kokman no ke jimoko je obini e ye rights ni e ba na mobo alo e ba na siubo Law mla Ghana mla has made touch all the thing efe manchejemo akeko je manchekwe abanye na kebo admo mla na ni mla kebo aye ke mla kebo ye ni mla akwa evidence ke no fe no ni available lele whatever okay aje anu kwale ni ejije money anyo awo obomo ehu. There are questions you must ask yourself. Ake kote no kakashin aje manche no ke mo eba dumomla na podenche. You must prove the person manche no na ke aje. Ewo both sides kaje aje manche ne na egba manche ne na aje manche ne na egba lehu na me fe mlato e gba mo me no ka me adumo. She you cannot come ake oba no ba yi moko taflache asafo na wo asawo bo asafo akoba fe teacher no ba yi ma bi ya wo bo no ba defendi mambi ye e wo defend mo mambi ye je pan no ke ba jia me onye no ke pan adumo onupa apply if they are speaking their mind taflache onye touch ni president ni le ekwe mamu e 16 regions aba nye ba jele pacho e wo ke moko ke no ko no nu pan no ke ba jimo. You don't have the right akoba over issue threats. Bia ne nami asani nine iya hiyo internet no ni inwo inme nine fio alomo kra alomo mani me ba akwe ewo osumo ni ma akwe no ni ma boni ntwe iya hiyo nine ncho nine internet adwaman lo kente me no ni aboto efio be nte bi ehun me akwa me hu me akwa be nte mi nye alomo wo no alomo akenka kwe ma be den ni ma yi nkokonsa ma be ma akwa ni isa da kan esa da kan friend ye ni na money ba wi anu kwale eke ba choni be fine nyami nu na hu o kemi en kele hu ye fine wa bia na olomo nye ma akwa ni ne. You need to answer to me. It is not funny ibi ko me ajima ni kenye mfe nye ka ya bia ne wolo mi na joy wolo mi. It makes you look desperate, it makes you look scared. It is a sign of weakness, not strength. Ake mokoba wiye mo na ba bia ne wokpe ne noko kra. Who are you forcing? Who are you trying? Who namo kra namo na oyagba. Ake ka ko moko jono no Jojo ni moko wan ejo. What is your problem? Azon to ba linkoba. Adowa ya jan agbaja ya jen. Adowa ya gan, adowa ya shante adowa. Jo no ni wokwa jo eno. Ka ake mo futu o na jin. O kwele we futu o na jin. Ewo jo no ni le nwa jo eno. Ko na mo ni jo ye fo. Eta. Ene no mo yemi, nyimi ma no mo be yemi. Nyimi ma be egbele yemi. Mi no nzaga ya shejen. We money, I continue to say it. At this point, there is nobody you are going to tell like go back. Mo fien mo heni mo fien mo yo edamoje mo ewo kaba intimidate moko with yani bo yo. Ko kejon you know fio chano no ya. Chano ko no ya. Onyo intimidate moko. Nyeke intimidation naka fear the mechanism. You fetch for yourself the wrong names and it is not good. One traman kem machine. What draman? Kono aba ken no aba naka traman.
Yeah, Baba. Yeah, Baba. It's neat. Them say you want to chop my